Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I wanted to talk to you about what goes around comes back around, so let's jump in. So a lot of times when you meet the narcissist, you think you met the best thing since sliced bread, only to find it's a rotten loaf of bread, y'all. And it's got mold all in it. It ain't got no heart. It ain't got no personality. It ain't got no truth in them. It can't survive without you. It can't do anything. It's nothing but a leech on you. That's just all it is. And then you have to go through the ending of it, which is a never-ending story. So after that, they smear you up, they take your energy, and they defame your character and everything that you're known for, all your worth. They try to bully you and get you fired and try to cause problems everywhere you go with anybody that you do know, and tell lies about who you are and disrespect you. They smile in your face and they throw rocks and slander behind your back and duck and run because they are cowards. And you are an unawoke lion. You don't know your worth, you don't know your wealth, you don't know who you are, partially because of dealing with this, and some things you need to chisel out still. If you're smart, and if you wake up to narcissism as you start chiseling these things out in your life about where you made wrongs and you want to make them rights, and where you need to make change so that you can be better in society for yourself, to love yourself, and to be able to do things on another level. You go into hermit mode, you go into the dark night of the soul, and you isolate yourself in a good way to recover, to find yourself, to rebirth yourself. And while you're doing that, you're being trashed in the background by the narcissist, partially because you turn them down, partially because they're wearing your energy and they left you or you left them, you disengaged, and they have to make it look like they left you and they're more successful, they're better than you because they're in competition with you always. And if you wake up and learn all these things, you'll go down. You will have some sort of collapse, and it doesn't mean that everything will fall apart, but most things will fall apart, down to the foundational pieces that are still correct in your life, the things that God can work with. And if you let him do that, and you let him rebuild from your foundation stronger and with truth and justice only, and you look to him and not man, not humanity, to help you, you will start to grow, and you will start to work with the divine and have divine justice and truth. And as that occurs, you will start to get hammered by these fallen these narcissists that come at you. They will show up again in your life. They will reemerge because they can't have you doing better than them. You'll be outshining them, and because you're refusing your fuel to them, they can't handle a no. And if you give them several no's, it will cause a collapse in their life. But what I want to say to that is, if you just hang on and you continue to push forward and walk in your truth and walk in indifference towards them, you balance your emotions and you balance any frustrations out in your life, and you learn to alchemize them. You learn to mold anything that comes at you into power of growth in your life. You will succeed over the darkness, and you will walk all over it. You will step on necks, and you will crush skulls from the enemy's chambers, the enemy's fortress, and the enemy's kingdom. You will become a light worker, and you will find that as you go up, they will go down. They will go down to the ground, and if they won't leave you alone, they will end up they will end up in hell's abyss itself before they know it. There's cycles in your life, and cycles are meant to end. And if you are in covenant with a narcissist, it's only for a time period. When these people continue, or if they put spells on you, and the cycles have ran their course, and they still couldn't take you down because you have decided to turn around and to look to God for your divine sovereignty and justice and truth, and love yourself, build boundaries, to stay to yourself and not to get caught up in the mayhem that comes your way, but just to alchemize it into rebuilding your life. Not trying to hurt people, but help others when you can, but love yourself first and learn reciprocity. Up in here, it's a carousel, and that's what you will find, that's what you will see, and what goes around comes right back around. And all of those things that they have cursed you with, all those things that they have put forth for you to embody, for you to be seen as, all the ugly things, all of the cursing, all of the witchcraft, it starts to blow back on them, and it will leave them in dire straits, and they will get unhealthy. They will get sick, and if they don't leave you alone, well, they'll have a meeting with God himself. So if I could help you to learn to stay disengaged with the narcissist and to alchemize anything that comes your way from evil to goodness and growth in your life and strengthen your life, you will be on top. Just run those courses out, run those cycles out. And as those cycles end, and if the evildoer continues to perform that witchcraft and those things that are even now against the foundations of the earth's and the world's system of government, the divine, the sovereignty of your life, you will see them fall and collapse. And you will watch their own demise because they refuse to obey God himself, because God is the creator and God is the one that put the rules into the system. Witchcraft is out there to try to work around and to manipulate the rules that God put into the foundation of this world system for their benefit, so they can cheat the system. The narcissist is always looking to cheat the system, so all narcissists usually end up getting into some sort of witchcraft at some point if they continue down that dark road. And you will rise in God's glory that will cover you, will protect you. He will protect you, and you will become a warrior, a strong soldier. You will be armored up, and you will have grace. You will have peace in your life, and you will learn new things about life, things that most don't know. An elevation to your mind, your spirit, your heart, and your sovereignty. So thank you for watching. Until next time, tell Jeff, peace be out.